What is up, everyone? We're watching something with Gideon. You guys ready? Let's watch. Let's watch.
Well, at first,
okay, Aeyvi, you take care of him.
We started off in a conversation. I thought he was a good kid, but then after a while, he's a good-looking kid. There have been times where other kids have tried to contact me, but I blocked them right away.
How old would you say the youngest they sent you on those apps are? That's horrible.
Probably between the ages of like old on up.
And about how many videos on your phone right now would you say is on there?
Well, I can show you.
So, yeah, these are very young boys.
I haven't had like all my life. Every now and then I get those urges.
Do you think the urges sometimes go younger?
Sometimes.
It's not going to cost you from saying anything else. Okay, just do me a favor, put your hand behind your back.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. I'm your host, DeMarcus Cousins III. If you guys can, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share so that way we can get this freak's face out to every single corner of the earth. Now, in today's episode, we traveled over to Lebanon, Pennsylvania, where Mr. Anthony Smith, a 45-year-old parolee, that's right, this dude.
Oh, I finna hate ponytails. I'm not a ponytail fan, chat.
Just recently got out of prison and is currently on parole, and his smart self decided to contact our, let's say, iOS 12 device. And this dude is absolutely disgusting. Chat logs were absolutely vile. And
EDP's only 25. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. Yep. You gotta watch.
And during our conversation, he admits to a lot worse. So I'm not gonna spoil anything else. And then let's try to get this video to 10,000 comments. It helps us out in the algorithm, so start a conversation in the comment section, and let's catch this freak. How you doing, man?
How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Can you please get a Anthony Smith for me?
That's an emergency?
Yeah, something important. He has like long hair. He's one of the workers here. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
My name is DeMarcus. Hey, listen, you're not in trouble or anything. It's cool if we just talk outside real quick.
Absolutely.
I don't want anyone hearing your business.
No, I understand.
How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there?
Been going through a lot and whatnot, so it's one of those things where I'm kind of like on the verge of a nervous breakdown because worrying about my family. My dad has cancer.
Man, I've lost a lot of family members. I just lost my brother to cancer.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I totally understand, and I promise you, I'm not here to dogpile,
Sure.
Just a particular family came to, like, kind of talk to me about something. Do you kind of know what I might be here to talk to you about?
Probably because I did something online that I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you remember?
The fact
Okay, listen.
The fact that he knew that he already was doing something online that he wasn't supposed to is diabolical, chat. Like, dang, he's like, told you anything for? I already know I wasn't supposed to do something online. That's crazy work. What's up, Penguin? How are you? Hi. That's crazy work. He dropped all the sympathy cards. Yeah. It's like, I knew. Yeah, he's like, I knew. Listen, he's like, I really wanted it.
I'm not a cop or anything, man.
Sure.
We just have an organization called Kids Protect America where we talk to individuals like this. I see you're a God-fearing man and everything. It's just one of those things where it's just,
I just made a mistake, and that was my fault.
Yeah, you want to just, like, stand right there so that way, like, if anybody walks.
A mistake, bro. You really knew you was doing it. He really said, I was doing something online. That's crazy. He's doing the Logan Paul apology video. I have made up something. I forgot. Next thing you know, he's gonna burst out the ukulele.
By. Yeah, man, because, you don't want people at the workplace knowing about stuff like this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, so tell me, what's going on with man?
Well, at first we started off in a conversation. I thought he was a good kid. I mean, I'm not here to do anything like, out of the ordinary, but
I mean, I saw, yeah, exactly. I saw you were like, hey, if you want to do this.
yeah.
I saw that.
I'm the type of person where
Okay.
I was raised in a family where, you know, you watch your P's and Q's and don't do anything like you're going to regret.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So don't do anything you're gonna regret. Even if it is talking to minors, chat. Don't forget that if it's okay, it's okay. Because the P's Dang. That's crazy.
conversation started out perfectly, and then he started talking about, he was into older men and all that stuff. And
Okay.
I'm not really sure if that's going to be a good idea at first, and then the conversation started getting heated up after that.
Okay, so was it getting heated up more on his end or your end?
Kind of like on both ends, to be honest.
Both ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I was like, I knew I was in the wrong, because, like I said, I don't know, for the life of me, I just, have one of those intuitions that, I'm into, males, but it kind of like not. So I was like...
So you try not to indulge in those...
Right.
So I guess why would you indulge in with him? And not only that, but like, how old did he tell you he was?
He said he was...
So it's like, not only are you indulging with men, but you're indulging with a...
Yeah,
so it's like...
it was my mistake. I should have known better.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to hear jump over hoops or lies or anything.
No, I appreciate that, man. You're being honest. You're being straight edge.
Honest. I'm on probation right now for, I was locked up for almost 3 years.
Oh my gosh. What did they get you locked up for?
I was locked up for hanging out with the wrong people that want to go out and commit a crime.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to get my probation done. I'm trying not to
What do you mean by
have
that?
any police contact or anything like that.
Okay.
And I realized I was in the wrong.
So, because, I mean, his parents, last night, he was just bawling, crying.
Right.
They come to find out he wanted to tell them what was going on. They go through his phone. Yeah. Obviously, they found the messages and everything. So I guess...
That was my mistake. I know I should have known better, but I didn't. I was telling some things that I shouldn't have told him. And
did we send some...
Why he have two different Crocs on? Well, I don't think those are Crocs. Why he had two different color shoes on? Did he explain that? Did I miss something? Anyone else peep that? I was so confused. Crazy. I was low-key like, passion. Yeah, okay.
illicit pictures as well?
I sent a couple pictures to him, yes.
Okay, and what was in those pictures?
It was one of me, and then one of my private area, obviously.
Bruh.
Okay.
And like I said...
Was it hard?
Bro. What the turd? Yeezy's foam runners? So you guys pay to get mismatching foam runners? Okay. Mix match? Okay. So... how about you mix match and give me them cheddar? That's crazy. Crazy. That's wild.
Was it?
It was fully erected.
It was fully erected. Okay. Did
Hey,
you
yo.
find it attractive?
At first, not really.
Not really.
I'm being honest with you, but then after a while, he's a good-looking kid, and I'm not trying to.
Dang, he got one inch up from that full erection. That's crazy. Chat. Oh my goodness. Whatever shall he do? Oh man, he tried his best. I don't know, man. Like, oh my golly goodness. Oh my golly gooba, man. I don't know what to say. That's some crazy work. It's just like, sheesh. Bro. Bro. Oh my goodness. What the turd is wrong with... Bro. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well... Bro. Crazy work.
Make him feel uncomfortable in any way.
Yeah.
I'm just, it was a mistake that I should have never happened.
Yeah.
And I realize that now.
I mean, like, his parents are just like, oh my gosh, they reach out to me first. I was like, hey, before we get anybody else involved, I want to go talk to him.
He wants us to feel bad for this fella. He went online and talked to a kid like he was forced. Oh my golly gooba. Oh no, the audacity. He had to. He just had to chat. He had to start typing. And he had to send the button. And then he had to take a photo of himself and send that. And then he had to show off his 1 inch. And he was like, oh, that will get his attention. And he's like, but I had to. Oh my god, dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mod it? Mod what?
I kind of want to see what's going on.
Everything to you. So
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
look
here
like
to,
dominoes?
jump through hoops or lie.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the most out on the street. I was in
Appreciate
If
that.
that
yeah, I was in the wrong.
people's
I'm not trying
approach
to make him
them
feel uncomfortable. If I did, I apologize on his part. And
Well, I mean, I don't think it was really him feeling uncomfortable. I think it's more of the thing of like, you know, obviously at that age, you know, they can't make decisions like this.
I know. I should have known better.
And then there was talks about meeting up today. Like,
yeah,
how serious was that?
I thought he just wanted to meet up and hang out. You know, I didn't really realize that he was actually trying to meet up for
Oh my goodness.
At that time, I didn't know.
Okay, so you just kind of just wanted to meet up just to hang out with him.
At first.
At first, okay.
You know, and then when I started realizing that he was actually trying to meet up with me to do other things, I was like, wait a minute, hold the phone. I can't.
Yeah.
Bro, Kumar, your comment is not going through English translation, my dude. This does not sound via English. What the turd are you trying to say, my dude? Oh my goodness. I would have deleted. Oh my goodness. What were you trying to say, Kumar? I was just like, what the term I did? Oh my goodness, crazy work. You're gonna have to retype that, my dude, because like, what the term you mean by? I don't know if that was sarcasm. I doubt they. I know they didn't mean it, but like that just sounds so weird.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
After I realized what I had said to him, so
yes, sir.
I do appreciate the talk, and I don't. And like I said, I apologize to him. I apologize to parents, and I apologize to you.
Yeah, no, I mean you don't have to apologize to me, man. Obviously, like
I'm trying to do the right thing because, like I said, I'm not trying to get locked up again.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to, keep on the straight and narrow, and I'm trying to watch my P's and Q's because I don't really want to get locked up again.
Man, I mean, I look at it like this, like he's not he's not a saint in this picture either. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, how young he is, obviously, it's kind of like, okay, we got to go to the adult first about this. But is there any other crazy kids hitting us up online? Like, I mean,
a lot. I'll be honest with you. I try to stay away from that. After realizing that I'd made a mistake here, I'm trying to stay away from that type of thing. Because there have been times where other kids have tried to contact me, but I blocked them right away.
Yeah.
Because I don't want nothing to do with that.
It's one of those things where, I mean, like, a couple are going to fall through the crack, you know? Yeah. If you're getting tempted left and right. I mean, I know send anything, but, like, do any of these other kids, do they ever send any videos and stuff where it's just like, what the... And you have to block them?
Yeah, I have to block them right away because it's like, I don't really want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like I said, like I told you before, I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Finish out my probation. Trying to continue having my relationship with the Lord.
Okay.
And move forward.
Okay.
No, it's because I have no idea what you're saying. I'm like, what? I read it. It's because it's... No, I get what you're saying, but it's the way that it's said. It's just like... Yeah, no. It's... Yeah, no, I still read it. No, I get the way. But it's still the way that it's because I read it and I was just like, you added the slang at the first part, and so so I was just like, wait a second, but it's still the way that it's it's still the way that it's said that sounds weird. That's what I'm saying. It's the bruh that's like throwing us off. The bruh. That's what I'm saying. It was the bruh that had us like, huh? I had like looked at that 5 times. It's like, all kids are good looking, bro. We read this and you're like, they're cute because they are young. And we're like, wait a minute. It was the bruh that had us like, bruh. We're like, huh? Because like the second part's, that's God's giving gifts, so we can approach them with kindness. And so I looked at the approach them with kindness. I was like, I get what you saying, but it was the first part that was like, all kids are good looking, bro. I was like, all kids are good looking, bro. I was like, that's weak. Like you're like, bro. I had never heard him say it like, bro. I was like, you might want to rephrase that, my dude. So go raise up. That's crazy. And then someone trying to get clever. They're like, can you like rephrase that? He's like, oh, okay. Let's break this down for you guys. So my translation is, kids are cute. Most people want to take care of them, protect them. So he's like, he had me like, oh, okay. Let me say it this way. So kids, babies are cute. So people don't approach them with cruelty. It's like, oh, now I get what you're saying. But it was the bro that we're like, wait a minute. We're like, bro, bro. Hashtag bruh.
You staying with your parents?
No, I'm actually right at the Lebanon Rescue Mission.
The what?
At the Lebanon Rescue Mission.
Lebanon Rescue Mission. What's that?
Y'all good,
It's
bruh.
a shelter for men that come out of prison. They're trying to get their life straight.
Okay.
So yeah, I did. Like I said, I admit I was in the wrong, and I just.
Well, man, I mean, you're being an honest guy, man, and I look at it like this, you know. My time talking with individuals, like, kind of get caught up in situations like this.
Right.
What I kind of find is it's like, you know, it's the temptation, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, Satan sends stuff at us.
I think it was the devil trying to get
Hey, yo,
me
bro.
in my life. And I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to make any kids feel miserable. I'm not trying to make them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I realized I was in the wrong, you know.
I'm
that's
from
all
the
I gotta
hood,
say.
bro.
I mean, you know, are we on any apps like Telegram and Signal?
I'm on Facebook. That's about it.
Yeah.
But when you look at my Facebook account, it has nothing but religion stuff on it.
Don't put that. don't be putting religion when you a PDF file. That's crazy. I'm tough, man. Yeah. Anyone ever use Telegram? Anyone actually ever use Telegram? Telegram. You can always screenshot it. Anyone ever use Signal, Telegram? I don't ever hear anyone actually mess with that. They're like, what? That's crazy work, man. But it's not. That's what I'm saying. So y'all put this thing in bruh at this. I can't with the bruh. Hashtag bruh. There's still like 16 more minutes, bruh. Yeah, yep, exactly, bruh.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, but because I had seen like I saw Telegram because you had sent them a screenshot.
Yeah,
People actually use
I did
Telegram?
have Telegram. I don't really use it that often.
Yeah.
And I also have Signal, which I don't really.
So like I mean I think it's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like getting all this out because you were asking them for kind of pictures and stuff. So
yeah, I was.
I'm just wondering, did people expose you to this stuff? Like, have people? Obviously, you're not in those pictures, but have they sent you stuff like that before?
I've had people try to talk me into it, and it's like, you know what? I don't
really.
At first, I'm like,
talk you into what?
You talk me into sending kid pics to underage kids.
For what?
I'm
You
like,
use
no,
Telegram.
I don't want them to do that. And then I keep getting pressured into it. You know what I mean?
Did they like send it to you?
No, they actually send me messages asking me to do this. And it's like, I don't want to do that.
Never anybody like, hey, if you get a gift card, you can get.
I've had people ask me for money online, and it's like right away I block them.
What are they trying to like get?
Chat, send me money. Chat, give me money. Chat, dame dinero, dame la dinero, dame la dinero. Yo quiero ahora. Extra famous people. Would you guys like to give JJ money? Listen, if you guys could give Nina Lynn 10, 5, 70, 55, 25, get the sub. You guys could give JJ all the subs. You guys could give, you know what? I got Cash App. I got Sega Stream Elements. I got Ko-Fi. I got PayPal. Give me all the money. Sheesh. This is why y'all's fake. Sub up, direct sub up. I got a question for you. What's the question? What's the question? ¿Dónde está la dinero? ¿Dónde está la dinero? Oh yeah, y'all seen the new season of Stranger Things? I come back and she's asking for dinner. Dang, you missed it. This was a question for. Oh, okay. What would you do if you're reacting? I wouldn't care. I'll be like, dang, it's tough. That's why I said it was kind of petty. Bro, sheesh. That's why I said, I was just like, bro, if you still watch, then you still watch. But crazy work. Crazy. You know, I like how Delulu only comes back to complain, but what, she wasn't here for 3 hours? Wow, what a fake fan Delulu is. Let's be so for real. Hashtag fake fan Delulu. Crazy work. Crazy work. Wasn't here for 3 whole hours. And then she's like, how dare you? Exactly. You know, just for that, sub up Delulu. Just for that, give me all your money. I don't know if I would time it out. Like, I don't know. It's just their opinion. I'm like, dang. Speaking to, how dare I? I don't care. Sheesh. You know what? Time out. You're timed out. So it's literally delusional. Exactly. I don't know. Why would I want to time them out for giving their thoughts? I don't know. I would probably, if I felt offended, I'd probably just let them know that they're being rude, and then if they start being extra, I would just let them know they're being extra, and then if that is the case, I will time them out. I don't think my first thought would be to ban them. So.
If once you give them the money,
they try to sit there and say, well, if you pay me this, I'll send you explicit videos and pictures and stuff like that.
Like, is it like
pictures?
And like, how old are these people?
They can be ranging anywhere.
Yeah, no
from 18
notifications.
years old,
That's a
maybe
you problem.
younger, like sometimes older.
Have they ever like sent like sample pics and stuff, like where it was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get off? Because I know those apps, Telegram and Signal, those are just breeding grounds for that stuff.
Yeah, they tried to, and I'm like, no, I blocked them right away because I don't want nothing to do with it.
So how old would you say the youngest?
You don't have
they
any
sent
money?
you
Oh, that's
on
not
those
new.
apps are? That's horrible.
Say probably between the ages of like old on up.
Hey, yo, what?
You know, doing it in a video.
I don't know. I come across it. I'm like, I can't deal with this. I don't want it. It's the devil trying to bring me down. You know?
You think kind of maybe seeing images like that kind of maybe got us to where we are today? Probably. Likely. Have we ever like got tempted and it's like, you know what, I want to see kind of what's going on in these videos? Has that ever happened?
I've had that temptation, but I don't really, like I said, I don't really get involved in that, to be honest with you.
I mean, obviously, like, I'm not going to say you get involved in the
23
sense of, like, you're in the videos or anything like that. I don't think you would. enacting that. I mean, you
That's still
obviously
pretty
blocked him and
old.
everything, but I mean, it's a whole nother story when you're just looking at something. So have you ever like looked at it?
I've looked at it, but
You looked at it?
Right away. I delete it.
No,
because I
she
don't want
does.
nothing to do with it.
And, I mean,
She's
are these
bigot,
kids
but-
by themselves or are they?
They're
with-
usually by themselves. They say they're by themselves, and
She has less
No,
of a
I'm
reason
saying
to do
like
that, or
like
whatever.
in the videos and stuff. Are they by themselves doing stuff, or are there adults in those videos as well?
there's usually adults sometimes in those videos as well.
Oh my gosh.
I've come across that, and I'm like, I'm not interested in that stuff. I don't want nothing to do with it.
You don't want anything to do with
I
it.
don't want nothing to do with it. I'm giving you the honest truth, man.
So I guess why were we saying that we wanted to record it?
I'm just saying, if someone bans you, like, you can go back to them. I don't know, that's up to you if you want to go back, but, like, you really want to. I don't know, that's up to you, but, it's like, whatever. Like, to me, it's like, bro, all I gotta do is deal with someone who, oh wait, we had to deal with someone who like misthought something and then started being petty over my actually I don't deal with people. Like, bro, you just reminded me of someone. Delul. Oh my goodness. No, that just reminded me of something. You just gave me more flashbacks of like people who just started being petty over stuff. The thing is, I don't even be banning people like that much. Like, there was someone who be ban hammering people all the time, but oh my goodness, because like people like to band over on the green side. Especially if they think you're not supporting, and like, oh my goodness, like the amount of people who be trying to like troll your chat or something like that is crazy work. And so like, yeah, I'm just like, I just don't give people the time of day if they try to act petty. So it's whatever.
With him and everything, because I think I have the cause I don't want to like misspeak and put words in your mouth. So you reached out to him first, right?
Yeah, well, I think if I remember correctly, I did. Yes.
Okay.
First.
I mean, like you're asking him things like, have you ever had anybody before? Is this your right here?
Yeah, that's mine.
That's your.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if maybe you got it offline or did you actually send? So that's actually yours.
That was mine.
Did you send it at the shelter?
No.
Where'd you send that picture?
That's the only kid I sent it to.
No, I'm saying where did you send it? Like where'd you send it from?
From my phone.
No, yeah, I know that, but like, did you send it from the shelter? Did you send it from here?
I was actually in a public bathroom when I did it.
You were in a public bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it the one here?
No, it was at the mall.
Okay, at the mall.
The mall.
Okay. But I guess,
I feel ashamed of myself. I
Yes,
really
sir.
do. And I, like I said, I know I was in the wrong.
Bro went to the mall. He's like, let me go. You went to the mall? You went to the mall. He's like, let me take a photo of my That's diabolical. Great. Hey, get on. Let's get on with the show.
I shouldn't have done it.
Well, I don't know if you know how it works, but images with children, they're called material, right? And kind of what the government does is to kind of crack down on that stuff. They put markers on them that kind of show like, hey, this is where it's being sent to, but sadly, you can't see where it's being sent from. If you could see where it's being sent from, I think the world would be a better place because you can get the people that are obviously doing this stuff.
Absolutely.
But,
I just feel really horrible about what I did. And
I mean,
I like how Tronda even tried
you
showing
seem
the
like
movie
a
message.
really, not regretful, but you seem like you want to turn a new leaf and everything. But the government has, public material to where you could see where sexual things are being sent to. And I mean, is there any reason why I'm getting blips that your phone has that stuff. Is it from past experiences?
It's just that urges because I'd never had actual, you know, a good before.
What?
And like I said, I'm not, you know, I have that interest in that field, but not really.
In what field is that?
Like, desires to have actual. I haven't had like all my life.
Okay.
And I have every now and then I get those urges.
Do you think the urges sometimes go younger?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes. Since we don't watch the material, I mean, since we don't do the material physically, do you watch the material?
I do for probably a couple minutes and then I have to shut it off.
So what's the youngest age you've seen in this material?
Probably about.
Oh my
old?
goodness.
Okay.
What the
And
nerd?
about how many videos on your phone right now would you say is on there?
Probably, well, I could show you, but.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Stiller fan.
Yes, I am.
Actually, I can't. I don't want to see. Oh, you have it on a folder?
Yeah.
He has a folder.
So, yeah, these are very young boys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I just want to make sure that that password, I just want to make sure that's not related as well. What is it?
091980.
091980.
Yeah.
And that's not related with any or anything?
No, not at all.
So there's boys in there that look about years old.
And I regret that.
Okay.
5.
Do we want to distance ourselves from this stuff?
I do. I want to distance it far, far away.
Okay. Is it okay?
He has. Okay. Okay. What? Oh my golly goodness! What the turd? Why is he? What the? Oh my goodness! What? Bro, what? Oh. Bro, he's like, oh, I got caught, and then he's like, yeah, let me just show you my collection. Hey, yo, what the turd?
Would you if I put your phone in airplane mode?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just put your phone in airplane mode, and then we're gonna get that adjusted, and we're gonna get this off your phone. I'm gonna just put it right here while we keep on talking. But how long have you been collecting?
I would admit for probably the past few months.
The last few months?
Yeah. I just started looking at it, and I admit it wasn't the best thing for me to get into.
So you said 15, but I saw boys as young as...
There were younger people. Excuse me, younger boys on there.
Okay, so what's the real youngest age we've ever seen?
Like about.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately.
And
I don't think you want to claim
do
that.
You kind of see how it's even more alarming what could have happened with
Yeah, I admit that, and like I said, I was in the wrong. I'm not.
You were in the wrong.
I was in the wrong.
I mean, you're being honest, man. You're being honest, and I think you do want to turn a new leaf.
I do, and I'm trying to work on that. I don't want.
Well, how have you been working on it?
I've been trying to stay away from it as much as possible because I realized after like last night, I realized that, you know, after talking with, I immediately blocked him.
Okay.
I didn't want nothing to do with it. I didn't like. I didn't really want nothing to, you know, affect what my.
I don't think you want to claim that, my dear.
Accomplishments are.
What are some of the accomplishments you have?
I'm trying to get away from this, and trying to keep my relationship with the Lord in full intact.
I mean, do you think that's godly stuff that's on that phone?
No, it's not. And I know
because you know what Matthew, I believe it's 10 says. God cares a lot about his little ones. To enter into the kingdom of heaven, you have to be as if a little one. Yeah. And then he said, I think it was either Matthew 10 or Matthew 18, if you were to hurt one of my little ones, it would be better to have a millstone around your head. Yeah. So like, where these images that we're getting, where are we kind of getting these from?
Getting the, well, I have Signal, right?
Yeah.
I have the app Signal, and for some reason, I didn't join these groups. I keep getting these
So you're just getting added in?
Yeah, I'm getting added it automatically, and they keep sending me these videos, and they keep getting downloaded on my secure folder.
Yeah.
And it's like, when I go to on my phone, I see all these images, and I'm like, why am
I'm
I
probably
getting all
going to
this
bed
stuff?
soon, too.
You know, at first, I admit, I was, like, looking at it, but I wasn't really, like, into it.
Okay. But then over time...
Over time, it kind of, like saying to myself, like...
So when did you get out of prison?
I got out of prison back in 23.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And what
Just
was
for that.
the charge?
Damaged property.
Send me $300.
So what's
Crazy
the story
work.
behind that?
I was hanging out with, I was mistaken.
Kinda is, not gonna lie.
Around
I'm
two
so
people
tired
that wanted to go out and
recently.
commit a stupid crime to go out and bust out people's car windows.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be careful who you hang around.
Yeah, and I'm trying to.
I'll
I
give,
still live with that.
give
regret
me
for mainly
25.
most of my life. I still got that big regret.
$3.
And
How many kicks you got?
You know, get
Send
my
me a
life
lot of
back on
kicks.
track and whatnot.
Send me some kicks.
I got, I'm on, like I said, I'm on
Crazy.
probation
$3.
for
It's
another
crazy.
year,
I'll still take it
and
though.
I'm
I
trying
said I
to
won't.
work very diligently on
Send
trying
me
to
some
stay
money.
out of trouble with that. You know,
Come on,
try
tap,
not to
tap,
have any
tap,
police contact or anything
Hey.
like that.
Okay.
My family's been really proud of me of the
3
accomplishments I
a.m.
made
for
of
me.
trying
I'll
to stay
be
out
off
of trouble.
soon. Crazy.
This obviously is not.
But I mean, you know, I feel like isn't that trouble right there? I mean,
Oh,
I-
come
I
on,
realize
give me
that
something
now.
to want to finish the video. I am actually.
It locked up again.
yeah. I think I remember it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
When I got all these
See, look,
images,
everyone's
I've been
sleepy,
meaning
chat.
to delete them,
Yeah.
but I wanted to try to get some help
You ain't
Permanently get-
old.
permanently get rid of it.
Because
That's
I want you to
crazy, so why you
realize
calling
that
me old?
This stuff that's on here, obviously,
like
it can
20
be
times
removed,
older than me.
but it has to be professionally removed. So, do you want to get the stuff professionally removed?
Yes, I do. I want to get it out of my life.
Okay.
I want to get it out of my life permanently.
Okay. Well, he has the material to do that. How you doing, officer?
How you doing, sir?
So, Mr. Anthony, I have permission to hold your phone, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And Mr. Anthony, there is on this phone?
it is.
Okay. Is it cool if I show the officer?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, officer, this is the that's on his telephone right now. And he wants to get this removed. He wants to stay away from this stuff, and he wants. Do we want to better our life?
I want to better my life.
How long have you been collecting this?
For past few months now.
For the past few months now? Okay. And you were talking to a boy online,
And mistakenly.
and
I-
you did send him a picture of your.
I am.
Are we ever going to do that again?
Not at all.
Okay. And where are we getting this from that's on your phone?
It's off of an app called Signal.
Okay.
And because I've been automatically joined on this group called Signal, and I keep getting these videos sent to me, and I'm trying.
Oh,
to
did
get
he
away from
join?
it. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Where's my $3
anymore.
at, huh?
I do admit that I look at it, but don't.
I'm
I
at
don't want
$3,
This
huh?
time I'm going to cost you from saying anything else, okay?
Yes,
Just
sir.
do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Protect you, okay, before you start going down a rabbit hole of things to say.
And Mr. Anthony, is it okay if I give them the password to the phone and everything? Okay. So he has a folder called Secure Folder,
Secure folder.
and then that's where he keeps all his child. And obviously, you could tell that was from what you saw. We have him also on camera admitting to everything. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I gave you 5.
there is a lot of on that phone. So yes,
I
sir.
guess that's
he-
acceptable.
Thank you.
A
Can we
little
get a
extra
case number?
W.
And
Yes.
if we need, do you guys need us coming out to the police station to give you guys the chat
How long
logs?
are you going to be in Pennsylvania?
Man, we're here for the rest of the day, so we're chilling.
I'll see if the detectives can
Yes,
get
sir.
you down before you go back
Yes, sir.
to Texas or wherever else you're on there.
Yes, sir. So is he currently under arrest right now?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
It's obviously under investigation.
Yes, sir.
But yes.
How you doing, officer? Good, good. I'll kind of just let you guys know what's going on. So, pretty much, we have an organization where we have decoys posing around. We have decoys posing around the United States, and whenever individuals message them wanting to have, we just come and have conversation with them. He was talking to our decoy, but while I was having conversation with him, he admitted to and showed me his collection of fee. So,
A little disturbing.
yeah, so, you know.
Do appreciate your organization, though.
No, appreciate you. Sorry for bringing this at your guys' work. It's just he was supposed to meet up with the decoy. He ended up backing out, and we saw that he had worked here. So I just asked him if we could just have a conversation outside, and so he willingly came outside just to come talk with us. Obviously, you guys did nothing wrong. you don't know what your employees are doing. I just want you guys to know what's going on.
So you're probably gonna have to come down to the station.
Of course, yes, sir. And we'll write statements, whatever, because I'm also a witness of it as well. Man, there was a lot of on there. That's just sad. Man. Hey, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But let's go over the charges that Mr. Anthony Smith has. Anthony Smith was charged with possession of child abuse material. Very sad, very sad. Hopefully they can identify those children and save their lives. And he was also charged with our chat logs as well. The great thing about that is this sets a great precedence for the rest of the state of Pennsylvania, because as you guys know in our last video, they didn't even want to take our charges because they were like, oh no, it's gonna get dropped, it's gonna get dropped. But now there's DAs out there that are actually fighting and going to bat with this and taking this stuff to court, because at the end of the day, these dudes are all going to plead guilty. You know, they're not taking this to trial. They do not want the embarrassment, and they do not want a jury to basically have their lives in their hands. They don't want that at all. So they're gonna take the plea deal. So bringing this to court is the best thing possible. But when we have these scary DAs that don't want to touch stuff, that, you know, want to fiddle around, it's like, oh no, actually we don't want to do that. You know, we want to play it safe. We want to keep it liberal. You know, we keep these guys out on the streets and they keep on harming our children. So I want to give a huge shout out to the Lebanon Police Department and the Lebanon District Attorney's Office. They get a AA+++. I want to keep you guys updated on everything going on with him. And also, if you guys can, hop on the website. All you guys got to do is type in the county, type in his name, and you guys can keep track of all his stuff as well. And we'll all know. Hope you guys like this video. Be sure to leave a comment, help us get in the algorithm. Hit that like button, share this with somebody, especially if you're in Pennsylvania. So if he's done anything to any other.
Okay. Man. What day is it? Today's Saturday. Dang, I'm gonna go to sleep so early. Yo. You know, just for that, sub up, chat. Sub up! Oh, I'm tired. Oh, man. I'm tired. Oh, I was so tired. Ooh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Yeah, that was a video. Sub up! That's all I gotta say. Sub up! And subscribe.